As the singing bowl fades away, take a moment to arrive in your meditation position, grounded feet to the earth, supported body in a seated position with an alert spine. Welcome to loving kindness meditation for mind or body pain. Dropping into the silence and taking your attention to the breath, using each inhale and exhale as a fixed point of focus. Fully aware and present in these moments, in this place and at this time. Not living in the past, nor projecting to the future. Simply cultivating a spaciousness of mind as thoughts and emotions are escorted gently to the edges of your attention. Breathing in and breathing out. In this loving kindness meditation, preparing to take 4 steps in your mind's eye in the next few moments. And now, if it feels comfortable, going to step 1. Gently locating a place in your body or mind which you find works well. Maybe it has no pain, no dysfunction, and results in your feeling good about that part of you. Could be your hair, your face, your legs, your intellect, your graciousness, your reliability, or your artistic talents. Looking with your mind's eye at the feelings you have about this part of you. Perhaps pride or gratitude or security. Perhaps awe or happiness that it works well, and delighted in its appearance and its enthusiastic contribution to your life. Walking around this quality of yours in your mind's eye, taking it in, acknowledging the emotions you have attached, and naming them. Spending a few moments working in this space with this body part and its gift and joy that it brings to your life. Returning to the breath, breathing in and breathing out, and grounding yourself in the present moment. And now, if it feels comfortable, going to step 2. Finding a place in your body or mind to which you don't usually pay much attention. Perhaps it usually works well without any thought from your mind. Perhaps it is very automatic or simply able to hold its own so you don't ever have to worry about it. Perhaps it's your heart rate or your breathing or your analytical mind. Perhaps it's your vision or your hearing or your sense of smell. Choosing a mind or body part, circling around this part of you with your mind's eye, taking it in and gradually bringing in some emotions which could belong in this domain. Gratitude, awe, love, appreciation, happiness that it works so well or automatically for you, and embracing it with familiarity, pride, and friendship. Then, when you are ready, returning to the grounding of the breath, the appreciation of living in the present moment, and the serenity that it brings. Take a moment to observe how you feel living in your body in this moment. Breathing in and breathing out. And now, if it feels comfortable, going to step 3. Looking with your mind's eye at a part of your body or mind which sometimes you feel lets you down, which sometimes does not function well, or maybe not look good, which sometimes disappoints. It might be your irritable mind or your irritable bowel, or your difficulty with sleeping, your memory, your occasional brain fog, or maybe your fluctuating weight. It may be a part of your body that does not function as you wish. Circling around this part of your body or mind with your mind's eye. Observing the automatic emotions which fluctuate around this aspect of your body or mind. Perhaps sadness, frustration, disappointment, shunning or avoidance. Realizing that the mind which serves this part of you might also be suffering from the tendency to disconnect, to avoid strong connections which would help it work better. Bringing to this part of you now some loving kindness, some compassion, some offer of support and attention. Remembering to be grateful for times when it does work well, and connecting those times to habits which might assist it, such as remembering to get more sleep, eat better, rest or exercise more. Working with this part of you, reconnecting with it, nurturing it, giving it loving kindness for the next few moments. Then, when it feels right, returning to your breath as your focus and creating spaciousness by allowing your thoughts and emotions to move to the sidelines of your attention. Breathing in, breathing out. And now, if it feels comfortable, going to step 4. In your mind's eye, moving to look at the part of you which you feel is the most broken, the most responsible for changing your life, creating the feelings of loss which you have. This may be a widespread part of your body or mind, such as in a disorder of fibromyalgia or bipolar. It could be an intense localized pain. It could be cancer. It could be a brain injury. Whatever it is, circling around it in your mind's eye, looking at it and checking in with what emotions have attached to this part of you, consciously or unconsciously. Possibly frustration, even anger, disappointment, regret, hopelessness, guilt, or shame. And realizing that this part of you, like a teenager acting out perhaps, is still in need of nurturing, of loving kindness, and especially compassion. So surrounding this part of you in those kindnesses, reconnecting with it rather than shunning, avoiding, or deploring. Perhaps imagining your breath going directly to those parts of you, wrapping around them with a soothing color, such as blue, green, bringing healing and warmth and nourishment and comfort. Stroking these parts, assisting, reconnecting them with the nerve networks in the brain which serve them, which may have languished with disuse, and take time to strengthening those connections. As if with your hands in your mind's eye, you are reconnecting everything to do with those parts of you, so they get the nourishment and caring which might have been lacking due to the difficult emotions attached and the avoidance of the concept they are still a part of you. Accepting instead that they are to be kept close and nurtured. Working with that for the next few moments. Breathing in, breathing out. And when it feels right, returning to being conscious of living in the present moment, knowing you can always return to the important work you are doing. Connecting with being whole, imperfect yet perfect, broken yet still whole, sad at times, happy at other times, fluidly moving between emotions, each one valid, each one needing space and acknowledgement, each one impermanent. Feeling at peace and holding this space for a moment, knowing that this inner resource is available to you at any time.